All right, crew. Welcome to the show. We're here to talk about the atom smasher. I'm just going to read you this article here. The world's largest atom smasher threw together minuscule particles racing at unheard of speeds and conditions, simulating those just after the Big Bang. A success that kickstarted a mega billion-dollar experiment that could one day explain how the universe began. Scientists cheered Tuesday's historic crash of two proton beams, which produced 3 times more energy than researchers had created before, and marked a milestone for the $10 billion Large Hadron Collider. This is a huge step toward unraveling Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. What happened in the beginning? Physicist Michio Kaku told the Associated Press. This is a Genesis machine. It'll help to recreate the most glorious event in the history of the universe. Tuesday's smash-up transforms the 15-year-old collider from an engineering project in test phase to the world's largest ongoing experiment, experts say. So what they're doing is they're smashing tiny little particles of energy into each other, trying to reproduce, in the words of the physicist who is working on the project, trying to reproduce the Big Bang in order to figure out how this miracle of existence started, because they can't handle just existing and being grateful for this miracle we have. Instead, they're trying to recreate the Big Bang. Like, that's a good idea. Let's talk about Genesis, the beginning. What happened? Well, after God created the heavens and the earth, it was paradise. He looked down, it was great. Created men and women. And then he said, okay, you guys have this beautiful Garden of Eden. Just don't eat of the tree of knowledge. Who knows what it was really supposed to be. But we seem to have eaten the tree of knowledge, and now we're just about to destroy ourselves by smashing particles together, trying to figure out how it all started in the beginning. Why? What did God say? What did he say in Genesis? He said, they have become like us, talking about the humans. They have become like us. That's why God got all mad, because he was like, well, they've become like us. They've taken on this power, but they don't know what they're getting themselves into, because 5,000 years is a blink of an eye in God's time. And so, according to these fundamentalist Christians, it's been about 5,000 years since the beginning, according to the Bible, which is probably just about, 500 trillion years. I mean, there is no beginning. It's infinity. We exist in infinity. It is ever after. And right now, it just so happens that we have this Earth that is orbiting the sun, so we get light all the time. It's really, really nice. We get to live. We are alive. We have water. We have an atmosphere. And we're freaking retarded trying to shoot ourselves into outer space to go colonize Mars. There's no atmosphere out there. There's no oxygen out there. There's no water out there. We're looking millions of light years into the past, looking for other life somewhere out there. There's nothing out there. We have everything at our fingertips right here, right now, on Earth. And what are we doing with it? We're trying to smash tiny particles together to try to figure out why we exist. And we're only going to kill ourselves in the process. We need to stop these scientists. This is a bad idea. It's got bad idea written all over it. I know Albert Einstein would take back his atomic discoveries if he knew that they were going to end up murdering hundreds of thousands of people in Japan. What do we get? We discovered the atom. Oh, this is so important. Oh my God. Look at this. It's a tiny little piece of energy. Well, now watch what the government military-industrial complex does with this tiny little piece of energy. They frickin' split it, and it's more energy than you can possibly imagine. Giant death. Now imagine, wasn't that a small enough particle? The atom? Oh no! Let's see if we can frickin' discover even smaller particles. Oh, let's look for the God particle. Oh my goodness. Close Pandora's box. Tell these guys at the Particle Accelerator world, bad idea. Particle Accelerator, Genesis, chapter 1, verse 1. Michio Kaku, this guy's name is. This is a Genesis machine. It'll help to recreate the most glorious event in the history of the universe. And in the process, you're going to destroy the most incredible, miraculous existence in the universe. We have been given life, we have been given light, and you're going to try to take it from us because your face is so damn close to the computer screen. You want to look and see what these tiny little particles are made of. It's meaningless. It's pointless. You can zoom in all the way into infinity, and it just keeps going forever. You can keep zooming out with your telescopes as far as you want, and it just keeps going forever. But the only thing that exists is right here, right now, and we could be doing a lot better job here on Earth. So take your little heads away from your microscopes, you maniacs, and take your eyes off your telescopes, you lunatics. Ground your spaceships and stop killing each other on Earth. Stop giving the military-industrial complex more to work with. Let's just relax, say a prayer, Namdara Horenge Kyo, Om Mani Padme Hum. Everything is cool until we fuck it up. Excuse my language. Much love and aloha. Goose Wrangler, out.